Once upon a time, two powerful kings, each claiming to be the greatest ruler of their era, decided to visit each other's kingdoms. They were rivals, but their curiosity was greater than their pride. The first king, let's call him King Fia, invited the other to his realm. As they paraded through the capital, a strange silence fell upon the city. Streets that were bustling just moments before became empty. Shopkeepers quickly pulled down their shutters. Citizens bowed so low their faces nearly touched the dirt. Trembling until the royal procession passed, the visiting king, trying to lighten the mood, joked, "Do your people just disappear? Or is this some kind of magic trick?" King Fear smiled, his chest puffing out with pride. "It's no magic," he declared. "My people know their place. Fear keeps them obedient." Next, it was King Fear's turn to visit the second kingdom. Here, the atmosphere was completely different. Music and laughter spilled out from every corner. People were animated, chatting, arguing loudly about politics, and even making jokes about taxes right in front of the royal guards. King Fear leaned over and whispered to his host, "This is strange. No one looks scared of you at all." The host king simply smiled. To prove his point and show what he thought was a lack of control, King Fear decided to assert his dominance. He stopped at a street vendor's cart, picked up an apple, and insulted the man's wares. But the vendor didn't cower. Instead, he calmly reached under his counter, pulled out a gun, and said, "Respect is free. Bullying is not." The guards stood perfectly still. King Fear nearly fainted from shock. He had never seen such defiance. Just as the tension reached its peak, the host king stepped forward, put a hand on his guest's shoulder, and said with a chuckle, "Relax. He pays his taxes on time." The entire crowd erupted in laughter, and the scary moment vanished. Later, in the safety of the palace, the shaken King Fear demanded an explanation. "How can you allow such disrespect? Why weren't your guards on my side?" The host king replied with a calm grace that radiated power. "In my kingdom, the law is the true ruler. It protects everyone, even from me. My people aren't obedient because they fear me. They are loyal because they trust the system that protects them." King Fear returned to his own kingdom in silence, his mind racing. He finally understood. Fear could build walls and demand obedience, but it could never inspire true loyalty. Justice, on the other hand, builds a nation that can stand the test of time. A ruler who is feared is temporary, but a ruler bound by law becomes timeless. Thanks for watching. If this story gave you something to think about, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that makes you see the world a little differently.